His chest fibers come pretty close together. He's got a relatively good amount of sweep here. We also could see some good upper chest development. He's got a slightly shorter midsection, so that's going to make his chest overall appear a lot more stacked. If he could get some good mass on this, absolutely has the ability to have A tier potential in his chest. I would say upper chest and lower chest are going to probably be pretty even. But he's going to need to add a lot more mass. And I think one thing for him that's going to be a big advantage is if he got lean after getting some mass, he could have some freaky separation and vascularity. Looking at his backs, he doesn't really have too much erector spinae. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a lot of trees, but not a lot of lats, and his lats are also high. So with a combination of higher insert lats and not having a lot of mass, his back's probably going to be B or C tier potential wise, because unless he puts on a ton of mass, it's not going to be big. And even if he puts on a ton of mass, it's still only going to be B tier. And then whenever we look at his arms, we could definitely see some separation. He's got a little bit longer inserts on the long head and then very short inserts on the lateral head, because you can see how the lateral head muscle belly is just a little bit of kind of that body, and then the rest of it's pretty much that tail. So he's going to be able to get a little bit more of kind of the details coming from that lateral head, but that long head, it just doesn't have a lot of mass, and the bicep also doesn't have a lot of mass. A lot of his mass is really going to come from his chest. His arms are probably going to have to rely a little bit more on detail muscles to have kind of separation and definition. But in terms of arms, we're looking at overall arm development being B or C tier. I could see the biceps being more C tier and the triceps being maybe a little bit better in terms of the lateral head, but I think the long head and the bicep are still going to have a lot of trouble